alley, and we're gonna see varying different places that don't look like us at all. You're gonna say look like walking lizards on two legs.
I can look
like Bigfoot.
I'm
You're gonna
preparing
see
myself.
the little hairy like Ewoks from Star Trek. They call it the Wanies. Those are some of the smartest you ever want to run across. They all gonna be there. They all of these different beings that we've been taught about in fairy tales and nursery rhymes actually live on Nibiru. But when they come to Earth, they have to take on the Earth suit, a human physique. But now, when they come back, they gonna come true form known. Right now, it's everybody's true form is unknown.
Yeah.
But now you about to see them in their true form. All of their cloaking shit, this UV rays is destroying that shit.
So I got another question then. Since you speaking on that or whatever. When it comes to like I know like the lizard forms and stuff like that with the sun and it, you know, doing what it's doing and things like that and has been doing. And a lot of, you know, a lot of the entertainment has seen these lizard forms, you know, shapeshift in front of them and things like that. You're saying we're going to see more of the forms coming through as far as like them not being able to.
Yeah, they won't be. They're not going to be able to cloak because the radiation is going to cause the cloaking devices to malfunction.
Okay.
It's going to be the temperature's going to be too high. It's going to be too much radiation. And then the ozone layer is getting closer to the Earth. And that's why they turned off the Schumann resonance recorder. They don't want you to know what's going on.
Okay. And the moon, how do you feel about the moon?
The moon is a spaceship. Huh? It's a battleship.
Okay, because people always going back and forth about the moon. I be scrolling different stuff, and I'm like, I feel like me myself, I don't feel as connected to the moon as I do the sun. Let me just be clear with that. And they always say women are supposed to feel connected to the moon. I don't. Not like that. So I just had to ask you that question because.
But you might not be a daughter of the moon. You might be a daughter of the sun.
I know I'm a daughter of the sun. I'm just saying, like, people always say, oh, it's a feminine thing, it's for women. And then it like kind of discounts me because I don't connect with the moon like that.
Well, before they put the moon up there as a ship, women used to decide when they wanted to have a menstrual cycle.
So we was having one before the moon because people make it seem like the moon is the reason.
No, you was having one, but it worked like this. When you let's say a woman decides she want to have a baby, she'll have 1 or 2 cycles to clear her system out of toxins, and then she'll get pregnant. Right? When they put the moon there, it took away your ability to regulate your own menstrual cycle.
So it took away the control.
Yeah.
Of us having our own menstrual cycles when we wanted to, which makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense that you said that because I feel disconnected from the moon, like other women are claiming they feel connected to it, and I'm like,
Okay, now you got to ask them at what phase of the moon do they feel the energy the strongest? Because with the 3 days that the moon is not visible, and if they say they feel the moon strongest, then that's not the moon, that's Saturn, that's Lilith.
Okay.
Lilith energy was the energy that the women had total self-control of their bodily functions. Y'all used to age at your own pace. That's why black don't crack. You went from being able to stay 30 for 100 years to not being able to control it anymore.
I'm with you, Queens Living. I feel so much stronger with the sun than the moon. I guess I was trying to get a connection with the moon because it was like everybody kept putting it out there like you as a woman and it's supposed to be. I'm like, still ain't got it.
Yeah, but everybody like it's just like for instance, my Scorpio is my zodiac sign, right? I don't have to do everything that's classical Scorpio to still be a Scorpio.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, let's say that a new star comes in, because Scorpio have 2 ruling planets, 3
Mm-hmm.
actually: Mars, Pluto, and Mercury.
Okay.
Now, one of them was ancient, and then they changed, I think, Mercury to Mars, because Scorpio went to war because they put an inequity between Virgo and Scorpio, which was at once one sign.
I could believe that. That's crazy.
It used to be called Virgo Scorpio.
Mm.
Anyway, Libra is now between Scorpio and Virgo
Mm-hmm.
because the inequity was put between the man and the woman. The Scorpio is the defender of the Virgo. The man is the defender of the woman. The imbalance came in when the man tried to replace the woman and be a woman. That's some Enlil shit.
The creator of all. Exactly.
Yeah, and he ain't create nothing but mischief and bloodshed since he been here.
Yep.
Time for him to go. I don't think they got that much time left. That's like 3.5 years or so.
I don't mean to laugh, but I'm sorry. I'm ready for them to go.
Look, you're gonna see something soon because there's too many signs. Now, I can't see in the future, but I can read in real time what's taking place. And there's too many things taking place at one time for something not to have to give soon.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. So if you want to get some insight, start asking them oracles. Send them oracles that be reading cards on YouTube. Send them $25 and ask the question.
They sure won't give it to you.
And they gonna tell you because the oracles can see the future. I can't see the future, but I can read it in real time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you a date, but I can tell you that a date that look hot based off events. Like Monday, that looked like a hot day.
This Monday coming up?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right now, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it looked like a hot day based off the signs.
Mm-hmm.
Something gonna happen. What's gonna happen, I can't tell you.
Right.
Right, because I can't see the future that clear.
Right.
But them oracles reading them cards, the cards gonna tell her.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because she's tapping into the Akashic records and she's using the cards as the window into the Akasha. Right, and then some of them so good they don't even need cards; they just straight dry readers.